Welcome to the quick list. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey there, Quicksters! Do you know what your thyroid does? This butterfly-shaped gland in your neck has control over every aspect of your system. A slight imbalance in thyroid hormones can cause a slew of problems, so it's critical to keep an eye out for early signs of thyroid dysfunction. In today's video, we'll go over how to spot these problems. Is there any significance to constant fatigue and weight fluctuations? Does it have an effect on your hair, skin, and mood? Let's take a look at all of this and more. Do you have irregular periods? A typical menstrual cycle lasts about 28 days. However, it can sometimes last anywhere from 26 to 32 days. A cyclic change is fairly common during menopause and childbirth. Irregular periods can be linked to PCOS, a condition in which the ovaries produce an abnormal amount of male sex hormones, but this is not always the case. Your thyroid gland is most likely to blame. T3, T4, and calcitonin hormones are produced by the thyroid gland and directly affect your ovaries and interact with sex hormones. Without enough thyroid hormones, your body is unable to regulate blood flow, the severity of painful cramps, and the length of your menstrual cycle. Do you find it difficult to stay active throughout the day? A significant drop in energy in the afternoon, as well as difficulty getting through class or meetings, are signs of fatigue that may be related to thyroid issues. Assume you stayed up late the night before. A good night's sleep can alleviate the tired feeling caused by a lack of sleep, but if it persists, it could be due to hypothyroidism. The thyroid gland directly affects your metabolic functions. Hypothyroidism occurs when your body does not produce enough thyroid hormones. It has the potential to slow your metabolism and make you lazy, weak, and tired. Unexpected weight changes are another red flag. Diet and exercise are not always associated with weight gain or loss. When your thyroid hormone is out of balance, you may experience weight fluctuations. Hypothyroidism can cause your body to gain weight. It reduces the basal metabolic rate, BMR, which is not always related to fat gain. Water retention and salt retention in the body can also alter your weight. An overactive thyroid gland can also have the opposite effect and increases BMR by producing more hormones. In this case, the body expends more calories, resulting in rapid weight loss. Next, keep an eye out for hair loss. Do you always have a lot of hair on your hairbrush? If the problem is hormonal, hair products that promise to regrow your lost locks may be useless. Thyroid hormones are necessary for the health of your hair follicles. A study found that low thyroid levels target the hair quality rather than the hair cycle. Hypothyroidism, in particular, can cause your scalp to become sparse. Thyroid dysfunction can also affect the brows and other body hair. Bulging eyes is another common symptom. The medical community refers to this condition as exophthalmos. The eyeball begins to protrude from the bone socket. It could be linked to thyroid disorders such as Graves' disease. This condition can result in the forward and outward popping of one or both eyes, but it does not happen overnight. It is a gradual process that may begin with vision disturbance, redness, dryness, and pain in the eyes. The thyroid gland is also important in female fertility. Isn't it strange how an organ can sit? Can the base of your neck influence what happens in your uterus? Thyroid and fertility are closely related in women of reproductive age groups, according to the American Thyroid Association pregnancy guidelines. Thyroid dysfunction can lead to infertility. Even if you have hypothyroidism, the possibility of ovulatory dysfunction and an adverse pregnancy outcome is high if you have failed fertility treatments and are having difficulty conceiving. It could be because of thyroid issues. Believe it or not, your thyroid gland may have a significant impact on your mood. Do you have frequent bouts of anxiety, irritability, and sadness? It can be difficult to deal with, and your thyroid hormones may be affecting your mood. T4 levels that are elevated and T3 levels that are low are the reason that you're developing depressive symptoms. Thyroid hormone fluctuations can wreak havoc on your emotions. You will not remain angry or depressed for long. Instead, it will feel like a flood of various emotions. You may experience mood swings ranging from grumpy to outright rage at times. Extreme thyroid dysfunction is also associated with nervousness and panic attacks. Low thyroid levels may result in a drop in vitamin D levels. Maintaining vitamin D levels in your body is critical at all stages of life. The best source of vitamin D is sunlight, but it is also found in some fatty fish supplements, milk, and fortified mushrooms. This essential nutrient is deficient in the average American. If you are one of them, have your thyroid levels checked. According to one study, an autoimmune thyroid disease known as Hashimoto's thyroiditis may result in low vitamin D levels. Keep an eye out for chronic pain and muscle weakness, as these are the first signs of vitamin D deficiency. Cold hands and feet are also a warning sign. Wind and cold weather can cause your hands and feet to become cold. Even stressful situations can send chills up your spine. However, feeling cold when everyone else is hot could be an indication of thyroid dysfunction. Low thyroxine levels can cause your metabolism to slow, lowering your body temperature. Cold and clammy extremities are a telltale sign of hypothyroidism and are caused by an endocrine disorder called myxedema. A thyroid that is underactive can also cause cold-like symptoms such as shivering, a swollen throat, and a lower basal body temperature. Let's look at heart rate now. Thyroid hormone levels can have a direct impact on cardiac health. The average adult's heart beats between 60 and 100 times per minute. A lower heart rate is a general indicator of a healthy heart. It is completely normal for athletes and people who are more into physical fitness to have a resting heart rate closer to 40 beats per minute. A slower heart rate without any physical activity, on the other hand, could indicate hypothyroidism. An increased heart rate, on the other hand, could indicate hyperthyroidism. An elevated heart rate can result in cardiac arrhythmia, palpitations, and high blood pressure. Another sign is that the skin around your neck becomes darker. Sunbathing can provide the perfect tan, but skin hyperpigmentation caused by thyroid dysfunction is not the same as a tan. It has the potential to darken the delicate skin in your mouth, conjunctiva, genitalia, and underarms. Even with the use of cleansers, it will not go away. Hyperthyroidism can cause itchy, swollen skin. These symptoms may be accompanied by dry patches and swollen fingertips. Increased thyroxine levels can also make your skin moist and smooth. Some people also develop a bronze appearance. Makeup should not be used to conceal this uneven skin tone. Consult with a dermatologist as soon as possible. Here's one more. Have you become an insomniac? Thyroid hormones are to blame. A well-rested body can accomplish incredible feats, and sleep is a natural detox for your nervous system. You need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per day. Millions of people worldwide are currently suffering from sleep disorders. If you're having trouble getting enough shut-eye, your thyroid may be to blame. A lack of thyroid hormones in your system can make it difficult to fall asleep quickly. You may also have disrupted and fragmented sleep throughout the night. It also causes muscle aches, eye irritability, headaches, memory problems, and weight gain symptoms. In the long run, a malfunctioning thyroid gland may cause brain fog. When your brain isn't working properly, you can feel off. Struggling to find the right words, remembering places, events, or people, or taking mental notes could all be symptoms of a mental inability to focus. Hypothyroidism can make you forgetful and have a negative impact on your life. You can avoid early cognitive derailment by making better lifestyle choices that include rest and relaxation. Finally, the thyroid, like any other organ, can enlarge. A lump in the neck may indicate that the thyroid is in danger. Men have a prominent Adam's apple, whereas women have a less prominent one. If a neck lump develops, it could be the result of a goiter, which is caused by an iodine deficiency. If you have hoarseness or voice changes, schedule a screening. It's possible that you have cancer. But don't be alarmed, not all enlargements are cancerous. Only 1 out of every 20 neck lumps is cancerous. Do you have thyroid-related symptoms? Share your thoughts in the comments section down below. This has been the Quick List. Thanks for watching.